Hi guys, Mike here. Hope you're doing well. So me and Matt went to go and see Ready or Not 2 Here I Come recently, and yeah, here's our review on it. Now, when we went to go and see the first Ready or Not when it came out, fun fact, it was actually an empty cinema. I don't think that was like a representation of the movie itself. I think it'd been out quite a long time, so we just sat there in the cinema, and no one else came in, and we just kind of went, is this it? Is this us? But that was perfect because that meant we could react as much as we wanted, we could be as loud as we wanted, and we both really enjoyed the first one. I mean, we had a really fun time. We were pissing ourselves laughing because it's a very, very funny film. And yeah, we really enjoyed it. So when they announced a sequel, I kind of thought to myself, does this need a sequel? This felt like it should have been just one and done. I mean, this was a perfect sort of like, you don't need to do any more, that you don't need to expand on it. This should be it. But no, they did a second one. So yeah, here's our review for Ready or Not 2. So let's get into the premise of the film. So basically, this film follows off directly after the events of the first one. So Samara Weaving's character has survived all the events of the first movie, but the deaths of the family of the first one has caused a domino effect, which means that the seat at the high table is now available for all these other families to fight for. And how do they win this seat? They've got to go after Samara Weaving and kill her. Of course they do. So yeah, and then we have our film. Oh, but also Samara Weaving's sister, played by Catherine Newton, turns up, and she is now involved in the game as well. So they're not just after Samara Weaving, they're after Catherine Newton. So Samara Weaving has two jobs in this movie. She has to A, survive again, and also repair her relationship with her estranged sister. And so we have a sequel. So let's get straight into it. First of all, what did I like about the second one? I love Samara Weaving. I think she's great. Anything she's in, I'm immediately there. She is very much sort of like one of the more predominant new age screen queens at the moment. So it's always fun to see her in anything. And Catherine Newton as well. She was a really good addition. The fact that they'd have this very believable sister relationship where they're estranged from each other, where I think they said that Samara Weaving's character basically went off and married into this rich family and left Catherine Newton to defend for herself. So they're sort of having to repair their relationship and kind of become closer and basically fight their way out of this horrific situation. So yeah, that's a really good addition to it, because now she has someone to bounce off of rather than just her, hiding in a mansion by herself and trying to survive. Now she has someone to actually bicker with and actually form a bond with. So that was a great addition. I love the cast of characters that we get. I mean, we get Sarah Michelle Gellar, we get Elijah Wood. I mean, Elijah Wood, man, I love his character of basically he's sort of like the lawyer of this whole ordeal, where he's quite removed from the whole kind of situation, where he just comes in and goes, yep, this is what's going to happen. You guys need to fight. You guys need to, basically, they bring in this rule where if someone in your family is fighting on behalf of your family, you can't actually join in. You have to wait until that person is killed and then you can join in. So yeah, it's kind of like a tag in, tag out sort of thing. So I thought that was a nice little addition. But yeah, man, I mean, Sarah Michelle Gellar, it's great to see her in anything. I mean, I'm a huge fan of her. And also you have this quite kind of parallel storyline between her character and her brother, where they're kind of having a bit of a sibling rivalry, kind of a, brother-sister situation. So you've got Samara Weaving and her sibling on this side, and Sarah Michelle Gellar and her sibling on this side. And it's a great little parallel where they're trying to rebuild their relationship, whereas they're trying to sort of they're always kind of bickering and fighting and basically arguing about who's going to get the high seat, But yeah, it's great. The gore in this is on point. I mean, you get the great reveal in the first one where, if you fuck up or bend the rules, break the rules, whatever, you just explode. And they bring that back in this one, and it's so much fun. The gore is on point in this. I mean, it's so much fun. The comedy is also on point in this one. I mean, there is a fight in this movie that involves pepper spray and a dance floor, and me and Matt were both just wheezing with laughter. It was so funny. I mean, our cinema as well was just cracking up. It was so much fun. So yeah, the dark comedy is very much still on point in this one. I love it so much. I also do like the expansion of the law, because in the first one, it's a very simple rules where, oh yes, you have to kill this girl by sunrise, otherwise, bang, you all just spontaneously combust, basically. Otherwise, Mr. LaBelle gets angry and he doesn't like it when the game isn't played fair, you know. Whereas in this one, it's like, okay, now that this family is gone, the seat is now available and you guys have to fight amongst yourselves to see who will claim the high seat. And it's great. I love the expansion. With that being said, do I have any negatives for this film? I'm not going to put this as a negative. It's just something to kind of bear in mind as you go into this movie. When they announced the second one, as I've said earlier, I didn't think this needed a sequel. And to be honest, I kind of stand by that. It was great to see an expansion of the law, to see Samara Weaving have build a relationship with her estranged sister. That was good. But I just kind of felt like everything that this film did well, the first one did it first, basically. The first one, kind of got there first. And it was a nice surprise in the first one to see that, oh, if you break the rules, you just fucking explode. Whereas in this one, even though it was fun to see, you kind of expected it. You kind of just went, oh yeah, they explode again. So yeah, I just kind of feel like, and to just kind of springboard off of what I just said, as much as I did enjoy the lore expansion in this one, I do prefer the simplicity of the first one, of just, it was a very straightforward story. Do this thing by this time, otherwise you die. So yeah, I mean, to be honest, if I was to pick one, I would definitely pick the first one to rewatch overall. So yeah, guys, sorry, this is quite a short review, but yeah, I mean, overall, I did have fun with this film. Samara Weaving is great, Catherine Newton's great. To see all these character actors like Sarah Michelle Gellar and Elijah Wood turn up was fun. But I just kind of feel like this was just a bit too similar to the first one. It was just, the first one was, you need to survive being killed by these psychotic family. Second one, you need to survive being killed by these psychotic families. It's like, okay, we're just doing the same thing again, but we're adding a sister in it as well. So yeah, I mean, to be honest, guys, if I had a choice, I'd rather rewatch the first one. And if you want to watch the second one, that's great. If you liked the first one, I think you're going to like this one as well, but not as much. If you didn't like the first one, I don't see how this one will win you over. I mean, it might do, but I can't see how. So if I'm going to give it a rating, I'm going to say, guys, don't rush to go and see it in cinemas. Wait for it to come on streaming. And yeah, see what you think. So yeah, again, sorry it's quite a short review today, guys. But yeah, if you liked this video, give us a like. And if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Thanks, guys.